Job plus passion equal riches, wealth, and $1 million or euros. Or at least that's what all the motivational speakers and productivity coaches will have us believe. Does following your passion really bring wealth? Is having a regular full-time job a dead end? Must we be passionate about our jobs? What if I don't even know what my passion is? In today's video, we'll be discussing these questions, how to align your career with what you're truly passionate about, and how to find fulfillment in your work life. And maybe, just maybe, you might find those $1 million along the way. If you do, let me know. Hello, my friend. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Wale O, a former HR girl turned tech girl. I've lived and worked in multiple countries in Europe, Southeast Asia, and Africa, and I share tips on building fulfilling careers, working abroad, and personal development. Before we dive into the nitty-gritty, let's talk about what passion really means and how it is different from a hobby. A hobby is something that you enjoy doing during your free time. It's something that you find relaxing and enjoyable whenever you're doing it. For instance, hobbies could be things like drawing or painting or playing an instrument or gardening if that's your cup of tea, or going to the gym if you like that kind of stuff. You get my point. Now, passion, on the other hand, is not a hobby. Passion isn't just about liking or enjoying something. It's about feeling deeply connected to it. Passion is a deep drive within you that pushes you to pursue something relentlessly. It's that burning desire to do or to create or to achieve something that's ingrained in your very soul. You cannot imagine your life without it. Your passion is unique to you. It makes you tick and it makes your heart sing. See what I did there? Did you see what I did there? I had a rhyme, or maybe it's not a rhyme. I've been told I suck at rhyming, so a career as a rapper is not in the works for me. I don't know, is it a rhyme or it's not a rhyme? If you think it's a rhyme, let me know. If you think it's not a rhyme, let me know. You see, I'm distracted from this video. Okay, let's get back on track. So let's take, for example, let's say you enjoy reading a novel and that's your hobby. You love spending your weekends getting lost in a very well-written story, creating images in your mind through the words of the author, getting lost in a totally new world created by the author. But reading novels is not something that consumes your every thought or drives you to push your limits like a passion might. On the other hand, you could be passionate about, let's say, the environment. Let's say, for example, environmental conservation is what you're passionate about. For someone whose passion is environmental conservation, it could look something like feeling a deep connection with nature and a strong desire to protect it. A passion for environmental conservation could also take the shape of volunteering to neighborhood cleaning or sanitation days or sanitation drives. It could be advocating and campaigning for eco-friendly policies, or it could be joining environmental demonstrations and so on. The point is that this passion drives you to take action no matter how small, because you believe that every individual effort contributes to a greater collective impact. Even in the face of unimaginable environmental challenges that we have today, for example, like climate change, you're still determined that we can make a positive change. Now, that, my friend, is passion. Some of us already have clarity on what our passion is, and some of us have no idea what our passion actually is. If you know what your passion is, but you are not sure how to align it with your career, then maybe it's time for a career change or just a slight career adjustment. I've created a free guide on making a career change and aligning your passion with your career. This guide is exactly the toolkit that I use to make not one, but multiple career switches. It's also helped me immensely on the journey towards aligning my career with my passion. Get a free copy of the Career Pivot Guide on my website, waleochronicles.com. I'll leave a link in the description box below so you can grab a copy, and it's absolutely free. If you find yourself wondering, what exactly is my passion? Then I want you to do this exercise with me and let's figure out your passion together. You'll need a pen, a paper, or your favorite note-taking app for this. Are you ready? All right, let's do this. First, I want you to have a moment of self-reflection to identify your interests, your strengths, the things you like doing. Think about the activities or topic that really lights you up. What are you naturally drawn to? What are you good at? Your passion often lies at the intersection of what you thoroughly enjoy doing, emphasis here on thoroughly, and what you excel at. Start jotting down your interests, hobbies, and strengths. Don't overthink it, just let your thoughts flow. Maybe you enjoy writing or telling stories, or maybe you simply enjoy helping other people solve complex problems. Maybe you have a knack for cooking or coding or creating crafts with your hand. Whatever it is, write it down. Now, I want you to create a table with 3 columns. In the first column, write down hot. In the second column, write down warm. In the third column, write down cold. Now, using this temperature analogy, begin to think about each interest, strength, or hobby that you've written down in the previous exercise. When you think about these activities, what does it evoke in you? Does it evoke a hot fire in your belly? Then put it in the hot column. Does it make you feel warmth and a mild feeling of happiness? Then put it in the warm column. And if it doesn't evoke too much feeling, then put it in the cold column. I will put an example demonstration on the screen so that you can see what I mean and you can follow this step. Once you complete this exercise, you will find your passion fall under the hot column. Let me know in the comments what activities fall in the hot column for you, or even in the warm column. I can't wait to find out what you are passionate about. Now that you have identified your passion, it's time to align it with your career. This might require a minor career change or a huge career change like I mentioned earlier in this video. I cover this in more depth in my free career pivot guide. Whatever the case, I encourage you to explore different career paths that align with your hot column. This might involve researching various industries, talking to professionals in the field, or even trying out different roles through internships or volunteer work or fellowships if your company offers something like that. Keep an open mind during this exploration phase. You might discover unexpected opportunities or realize that your passion can be applied in ways that you hadn't even considered before. Don't be afraid to step outside of your comfort zone and try new things. You never know what might be discovered through this whole process. As you explore different paths, make sure you listen to your inner voice. Pay attention to how each opportunity makes you feel. Most times, your inner voice is trying to guide you towards what truly resonates with you. Notice when you feel energized and engaged versus when you feel drained, exhausted, and disinterested. And what if after doing all this, your passion still does not align with your career? What then? Well, not everyone has the privilege of aligning their passion with their careers, and that's absolutely okay. It's absolutely okay to just see your job, as a means to get your bills paid. We don't all have to love our jobs. We can find ways to pursue our passion outside of our day jobs. Not everyone is going to become a millionaire pursuing their passion or their jobs, and that's also absolutely okay. The most important thing is to build a life that brings you happiness, joy, and fulfillment, whatever that looks like to you. With that, I have come to the end of this video. If you watched up till this point, leave me a comment and say something like, I can't wait to discover my passion. Or better still, tell me what you are passionate about in the comment section and let us chat. I really do love hearing from you. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to give this video a like. It really helps me out and helps YouTube to push this video out to more people that need to see it. And also share this video with someone that you think really needs to hear this. And don't forget to leave a comment and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.